Going to want to, for one mask, cut your material 15 by 9 inches. Cut the batting at 7.5 by 9 inches, one for each of your masks. Cut the elastic in 7-inch increments. You're going to want to fold your fabric, the 15-inch with the 9-inch, so it's going to be 7.5 by 9, and then iron it inside out so that you can make a nice seam when you go to sew. You want to lay a piece of your fusion fabric down and then iron that so that you can adhere this. So we put the elastic in, and run the stitch down. We want to make sure we grab that piece of elastic and set it here and hold it firmly. The next piece that we're going to do is we are going to sew the one end closed. This one was folded over, so we don't need to sew that, but this open end, we are going to sew it down a couple inches and then back stitch, drag the foot over and leaving an opening of 2 to 3 inches, and then back stitch and go forward to make an area so we can pull everything through. Then I trim this string here, and then we are ready to pull the fabric through the hole. Got to be kind of gentle to get that through, because you don't want to rip your seams here, but you also want to get it through. And just push a little bit to get that corner nice and crisp as possible. All right, and there you have it. Now we need to iron it to make it flat so we can sew the next piece. Thing I do once it's flattened is I'm ready to make the pleats, so I will gauge about where it's at, and yes, these aren't even, but that's okay. So about an inch or so down, I want it to look, maybe that's 1.5 inches. I want it to look symmetrical when I pull it down, and what I will do is I will take that, and I have these clips here. You can use pins if you want. I don't like getting poked, so I don't use pins. And I do the same thing on the other edge here. Okay, and then I will do one other pleat. Now you can put more pleats in if you want, but for me, I found 2 works well, and that's a lot of what the people I work with like. Let's try to make it look somewhat symmetrical. And you can measure down if you want, and I've done that when I first started and made a template, but to the point where eyeballing it seems to work pretty well. You can see the clips are there. So the next step is to iron it. All right, it has been ironed. It's a little crisper, so now we are going to run it through the sewing machine, and what I'm going to do is sew around all the way around, just a single stitch. one bottom edge down, so we sew that. And then repeat on this side. Take the clips off. And I like to just hold it and guide it in. And there you have it. You'll want to trim the edges here of the excess string. You can give it a final iron, but that is how you make a mask. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.